Celebrating 80 years, AM 600 KSJB.
My name's Patrick Pfeiffer. I'm one of the shareholders here at the KSJB, and I've been the Vice President and General Manager for just a couple weeks shy of 19 years. And in many ways, I've kind of grown old here, along with KSJB. A lot of history and heritage with KSJB. KSJB just had its 80th anniversary on March 14th, 2017. The oldest station in Jamestown, or the Heritage Station is the phrase in the business for it. We're not the oldest station in North Dakota, but I'm thinking we're maybe number 3. So certainly one of the oldest stations in the upper Midwest. KSJB is also pretty famous for our coverage. We have the 18th largest AM signal in North America. The station covers just over 29,000 square miles, big regional audience, one of the great, AM regional stations in the upper Midwest, and there's a number of them. A few famous media personalities have come and gone through the station over the years, so a station with a lot of great history. It's a pleasure to be associated with. We're an old full-service station, little weather, little news, a lot of local sports, Class B sports, a lot of farm programming, obviously, is a big part of it. KSJB is a sister station, Mix 93 FM. The McCoy Ministry Show is well known to every KSJB loyal listener. March 14th, 1937 was our sign-on date. The McCoy Ministry program was on KSJB the first day that we broadcast, and that show has been on without interruption 365 days a year for 80 years in KSJB. So, again, just a little of everything, and again, all community focused. Ag is everything in this part of the country. KSJB, so much of our revenue is ag-based. It's a lifestyle in this region. It's so important to everyone. KSJB is a real dominant farm station also. Something in the neighborhood of 52% of the farmers in 10 counties are listening to KSJB during any given time during the week. It's actually kind of easy in radio if you don't overthink it. There's lots of good people out there doing good things, and we don't really have to reinvent the wheel. It just someone comes our way to help promote good worthwhile activity. We give maritime farm rescue, good example. We may not be the first media to start working with Bill Gross, your founder, but we have to be one of the first. I'll never forget the day I was sitting in this office, and Bill came walking in that door and started talking about this, hey, I'm a pilot and I've got this dream of helping these farmers. It became clear pretty quick that he was dead serious, and it was, immediately apparent. What could be more worthwhile? So as I say, KSJB is very proud. We have to be among the very first media partners. Looking back now at what farm rescue has become, it's unbelievable. However you slice it, we're just real thrilled to have been a part of that evolution of farm rescue. I would absolutely recommend being a sponsor of farm rescue. I'll go back to my story of the first day Bill walked in here. Hey, we want to help farm families in need. What's the downside? Just from a moral standpoint, a goodwill standpoint. So, what's not to like? And frankly, even from a little bit of enlightened self-interest, I think it's definitely helped us. Being known as someone involved, there's sort of goodwill, I think, that accrues to you, visibility. And as I say, the fact you're sitting here talking to me today is proof that Farm Rescue really treats its sponsors well. And as I'm sure you know, we're not doing it for that reason, but I would say yes, we certainly have enjoyed some business benefits as a result of being a sponsor. I think one of the things that has helped us stay successful in a small market is kind of being a throwback. Coming into our office is kind of like stepping 30 years back in time into radio. Lots of live announcers. We're involved. Most every full-time member of my staff is in a good service group in town. Someone's in Rotary, someone's in Kiwanis, someone's in the Optimists, someone's in the Lions. Just the real old school stuff. We have 4 full-time salespeople. They've all been with us for 18 years or more. And our receptionist, Bonnie, has been here since she was 18 years old. She probably doesn't want me to say this, but she's coming up on her couple years shy of a 50th anniversary with the company. Well, reception, and she's also a little more important than that, she's our traffic director, which means she inputs the commercials into our computer system. We really view it as a family environment. We try to treat people well. We've been blessed with a lot of longevity from the staff, and that's what we're shooting for. So I think the key to our success has been doing it old school. It must work. We're still here. You can get us over the air everywhere from Winnipeg darn near to Rapid City. So, if you're hearing this, there's a chance you can probably just tune us in, but we're everywhere. KSJBAM.com. We stream 24/7. We've got a KSJB mobile app for your phone, Google and Android. You know, if you like great old-time, full-service radio with personality and information and good country, you might enjoy it.